Hi, welcome back to Outdoor Gear and Skills. We have been here in Houston for about a month now, and it snowed last night. So we woke up to a decent amount of snow, and this was quite a bit different, honestly. When we were trying to get here for about a year and a half, and I did not know that it got cold like this. I knew that they had hurricanes and flooding and different things like that, but when I've been here in the past, it's been quite hot, and I know that they don't snow like Utah and Colorado and that kind of thing. So as I've talked to people around, typically 1 to 2 weeks in the winter, it can get cold. There can be a cold snap here, and when that did that about 2 weeks ago, it felt like we were in Oregon. It was cold. There was also, it would rain around that time period a little bit. And so it just felt like the same type of weather that we had in Southern Oregon at this time of year. But in talking to my neighbor Joe across the street yesterday, it typically doesn't snow like this. And so, in talking to several people, some people said to, turn off the water, drain everything out of your water pipes and your water heater. Uh, Talking to my neighbor, who's a landscaper and has lived here his entire life, said to not worry about doing that, but to open all the cupboards, let the heat of the house kind of get in against all of the walls in the cupboard to help do that. We had one of our main spigots here on the side of the house that was already wrapped. I wrapped it even more with shredded a towel and then duct taped it. And then we did the same thing on the side of the house. We wrapped that up. There was two spigots there. We wrapped those up and then just rigged up a Rubbermaid bucket to kind of cover it with another bucket under it to kind of hold it in place, just as a way to do that. And then we, of course, ran water a little bit. My brother told me to, the one things they do is run the washing machine every couple of hours during the night. So they'll get up through the night and put laundry through just to keep things going. So we did all of that. It did start snowing a little bit last night at the end of the national championship game. We had company over, and it was snowing a little bit, accumulating on the vehicles, but not really anything else at that point. And then this morning we woke up and there was white everywhere. So it's kind of an interesting thing. And part of what goes on here is, I guess, a lot of the houses, the pipes and the water heaters, this rental included, are up in the attic. And so the pipes will freeze. They're not used to it. These kinds of temperatures, it's a much hotter environment. And the city of Houston does not own any snow removal equipment or anything like that. So almost everything's shut down today. Our gym's shut down. It's not scheduled to reopen until tomorrow around noon. Most businesses are shutting down. A lot of the banks and everything are closed today. So kids are out playing in the snow in the neighborhood. You could hear them playing around, not seeing a lot of traffic on the roads, thankfully. I think everyone's just kind of laying low. But it's, a lot different. My wife, when I asked her, she had been here and we're kind of going through things. Do I need these? Do I not? And see if I can hold them up here. But we had our snow boots that we had in Utah. We kept them for the 8 years in Oregon. And my wife said, you know what, just bring them. Let's not get rid of them. Just bring them. And so we use them today. But these would be, really good if we had to walk, if we had any pipes burst or anything like that, and we had to, leave, go to someone else's house, or if we had to walk or anything like that, or just going out in the snow playing with my grandson today. So glad we kept those, put them up in the attic. So I went and got them out this morning. But it's different. This isn't anything that I expected that we would have to do coming to Houston. I'm kind of more prepping for the heat and snakes and different things like that. So always just a good idea to kind of plan for that thing that you think couldn't happen or is very unlikely, because sometimes it does just happen. I know it's not going to be too long, and then we're going to be in, hot weather here. Wishing that we had the snow again, I'm sure, but also, thankful to be in a warm climate where we can do a lot of things outdoors. I know the weather's going to be better on my back, different things like that as I continue to work out and move outside. So I would love to hear, where are you, in the country? What's going on? Are you having any weird weather? Are you snowing? I know there's a lot of cold temperatures going on throughout a lot of the country. So I hope everyone out there is safe, and you and your loved ones are safe, and your homes and everything are secure. As always, thanks for watching Outdoor Gear and Skills, and we'll see you out there.